VF-0 Phoenix. The VF-0 Phoenix was developed as one of the earliest variable fighters in the Macross timeline and appeared in Macross 0. Its design is heavily based on the Grumman F-14 Tomcat, sharing the same variable sweep wings, twin-engine layout, and overall proportions. Like the real aircraft, it changes its wing position to improve performance at different speeds. The VF-0 represents the first successful step toward transformable fighters, combining familiar military aviation with technology that would later define the Macross universe. VF-1 Valkyrie. The VF-1 Valkyrie became the most recognizable variable fighter in the entire franchise. It is primarily inspired by the F-14 Tomcat, while its nose and forward fuselage also show similarities to the F-15 Eagle. This combination created an aircraft that looked realistic enough to belong in a modern Air Force while still supporting 3 transformation modes. The VF-1 served throughout the First Space War and established the design language that almost every later variable fighter would follow. VF-4 Lightning III. The VF-4 Lightning III was introduced as an improved successor to the VF-1. Although it has its own distinctive appearance, several design elements resemble the McDonnell Douglas F-4 Phantom II, particularly its military styling and external weapon arrangement. Engineers designed it with better speed, range, and space combat capability while keeping the flexibility expected from a variable fighter. It marked an important transition toward more advanced aerospace designs. VF-11 Thunderbolt. The VF-11 Thunderbolt became one of the most widely produced variable fighters after the original generation. Its compact shape and practical layout are often compared with the General Dynamics F-16 Fighting Falcon. Instead of focusing only on elite performance, the VF-11 emphasized reliability, versatility, and ease of operation. Much like the real F-16, it proved that a well-balanced design could remain useful across many different missions. YF-19. The YF-19 was created as an experimental prototype during the New Edwards project. Its forward-swept wings clearly reflect the Grumman X-29 experimental aircraft, while other features borrow ideas from both the Lockheed Martin YF-22 and Northrop Grumman YF-23. The result was an extremely agile variable fighter capable of remarkable maneuvers. It demonstrated how Macross often transforms real experimental aviation concepts into practical machines within its own fictional universe. VF-19 Excalibur. The VF-19 Excalibur entered production after the success of the YF-19 prototype. It retained the distinctive forward-swept wing configuration inspired by the X-29 while improving its engines, avionics, and combat systems. Different variants served across many colonies in both military and civilian roles. Its exceptional maneuverability made it one of the most respected variable fighters ever developed. YF-21. The YF-21 represented a completely different design philosophy from its competitor. Inspired mainly by the Northrop YF-23, it featured smooth lines, diamond-shaped wings, and an appearance focused on stealth and aerodynamic efficiency. The aircraft also introduced the Brain Direct Image Control System, allowing pilots to control the fighter through neural input. This blend of real-world stealth concepts and futuristic technology became one of the defining ideas of Macross Plus. VF-22 Sturmvogel II. The VF-22 Sturmvogel II evolved directly from the YF-21 prototype. It preserved the stealth-inspired shape of the YF-23 while adding stronger engines, improved electronics, and more capable weapons. Designed for elite military units, it excelled in long-range operations where speed and survivability were equally important. Its clean, futuristic profile reflects the growing influence of stealth aircraft on both real, aviation, and Macross design. VF-17 Nightmare. The VF-17 Nightmare introduced a darker and more angular appearance than earlier variable fighters. Its overall styling is widely associated with the Lockheed F-117 Nighthawk, the world's first operational stealth aircraft. Although the VF-17 remains fully transformable, Its design places greater emphasis on reducing detection and surviving dangerous combat situations. This gave it a unique identity within the growing family of variable fighters. VF-25 Messiah. The VF-25 Messiah became the primary variable fighter in Macross Frontier. Its aerodynamic profile strongly resembles the Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor, featuring a sharp nose, blended fuselage, and stealth-inspired shaping. It also introduced modular equipment packs that allowed the aircraft to adapt quickly for different combat roles. By combining flexibility with advanced technology, the VF-25 represented a major step forward in variable fighter development. VF-27 Lucifer. The VF-27 Lucifer builds upon the same modern fighter concepts seen in the F-22, while pushing them further with advanced alien technology. Operated by Vajra-affiliated forces, it possesses exceptional acceleration, maneuverability, and combat performance. Although inspired by real stealth fighters, its capabilities move well beyond current aviation technology. It serves as an example of how Macross expands real engineering into science fiction. YF-29 Durandal. The YF-29 Durandal was developed as an experimental successor to the VF-25. Its appearance continues the influence of the F-22 Raptor with even sharper lines and more aggressive aerodynamic shaping. Equipped with highly advanced propulsion and weapon systems, it became one of the most capable variable fighters ever constructed. Despite its limited production, it represents the peak of human aerospace technology during its era. VF-31 Siegfried. The VF-31 Siegfried serves as the main variable fighter in Macross Delta. While not directly copied from a single aircraft, its forward-swept wings are strongly associated with the Sukhoi Su-47 Berkut experimental fighter. The design emphasizes agility, precision, and smooth handling while supporting a wide variety of mission equipment. Its refined appearance reflects the continuing evolution of variable fighter engineering. SV-51. The SV-51 appeared in Macross Zero as the advanced variable fighter of the Anti-UN Alliance. Its long fuselage, twin engines, and overall proportions closely resemble the Sukhoi Su-27 flanker. Developed as a direct rival to the VF-0 Phoenix, it demonstrated a different engineering philosophy while maintaining realistic military aircraft characteristics. Its resemblance to the flanker gives it a strong connection to real-world fighter aviation. SV-262 Draken III. The SV-262 Draken III became the principal variable fighter of the Kingdom of Windermere in Macross Delta. Its name and distinctive double delta wing design are inspired by the Saab 35 Draken, one of Sweden's most famous fighter aircraft. Although equipped with advanced transformation technology and futuristic systems, its silhouette remains an unmistakable tribute to the classic interceptor that inspired its creation.